Welcome to Bird's Tender Nest. We are an adventure-loving family. We are currently working on our tiny house on wheels we named Serendipibus. In today's video, I have broken it down by project rather than by timeline. Today's video, we are working on removing the ceiling panels.
Never give up, find a way. Woo-hoo, 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 woo-hoo. Somewhere along the line I got tied up inside my head. Tried to guide the tide but slipped under the waves instead. But now I am a different man, I'm thinking as I should. Turbulence it comes and holding on to something good. Never give up, find a way. Reaching for love, clouds will roll away. Sooner or later I know you'll understand. Never give up, find a way. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, times when you can't see ahead, you hold on to hope instead. Dreams might look as if they're dead, just hold on to hope instead.
Hey guys, it's another day, another week honestly, and I've been recording a lot and I'm not sure how I'm going to separate these, so I just thought I would start again. And today I am going to be removing some of the ceiling panels. It's a really nice day, it's like in the 70s, so I can be in the bus without being uncomfortable. So yeah, our original plan was that we were going to be removing, the panels and reusing them, but we have a new plan, so now I can remove the panels and not care if they get damaged, so I don't need Eli. Oh, so, it's time to get to work. I need to find all my parts and pieces. And yeah, get back to work. Also, I have a call into the bus supply, like there's a used bus store, and so I'm going to try to get more emergency windows. He said he has to call me back, so hopefully he does, and hopefully I can get some more. If not, we'll just use what we've got. Alright.
Sooner or later I know you'll understand. Never give up, find a way. Woo-hoo, 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 woo-hoo.
don't think I thought that through well. Mostly because I was only able to remove 2 panels without getting into things I need Eli to help me remove, like these ginormous air conditioners. There's 2 of them. One, I think we're going to keep this one. Eli really wants to, but we're going to ditch the back one. But I have to remove the emergency hatch right there in order to get that piece down, and I could do it myself, but actually I wonder how easy it would be. Just remove this part. Just to get that panel down. I bet I could do it. So I could get probably 1 more panel down, but then I still have 1, 2, 3 panels that are being held up by items I can't really get to by myself, because I can promise you those are way too heavy for me. So I think what I'll do is get back to removing stuff on the side of the bus, because there's not much else I can do unless I remove all of this junk, and I could remove those 3 windows, but that doesn't take very much time. It'll take me longer to remove that metal stuff. And Eli is wanting to keep it. I think we're probably going to end up ditching it, but he just wants to make sure that we're not keeping it. And yeah, so that's that for now. For now, guys. We probably won't do any other work in here until this weekend. Bye. Alright guys, I just decided to grab some garbage bags and start removing some of the stuff just to see how bad it really is. I grabbed Eli's gloves, face mask, eyewear, and I am hopefully not going to ingest anything nasty. So here we go. I'll do a time lapse, don't worry.
I just wanna dive into the blue. Doesn't really matter what we do. Don't let the moment pass us by. Just trust that the universe is right. 'Cause we struck gold in the shining light, and it's all gonna be alright. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life.
Alright guys, I probably shouldn't be taking this off so soon. Oh, I'm putting that really close to my face because I got stuck on my earring. Ah! Okay. So, I'm taking a break because I was only working for like an hour and then I get to break my fast. I'm not going to touch myself because I feel itchy already, but check this out. If you ever were wondering what the inside of a school bus looks like, torn apart. Anyway. So on the side panels, they obviously put some kind of adhesive on to keep it up, so it's not coming off as easily. But up here, there's not any adhesive or anything holding it up, so it comes off really easily. After lunch, I am going to attempt to take this down so I can remove that panel, and then I'm going to remove all of that stuff. Because it's trash day here in our neighborhood, and I'm excited to get rid of some stuff. See ya.
Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I just wanna spend every day with you. Happy with the little things we do. Just keep a smile
Alright, now I am working on removing the little caps. I already got one off. And then I'm just, hopefully this will just take off the surrounding area and I can remove the panel here. So we'll see.
This is the good life. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. 'Cause we struck gold in the shining light, and it's all gonna be alright. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Alright guys, I got all those panels done all through the center. Now I just have to wait for Eli to help me get the big hunk of things down, and I'm going to start removing the screws in the front of the bus, but that's boring to watch, so I won't make you watch it. So I'll see you guys next time. Okay guys, my amazing husband came in from a break from work and he helped me. He was supposed to, oh he did, he brought me the shop back, so I'm going to try to get rid of some of this. And we got all that trash going out already. I posted on our local Facebook group for our city that any metal scrapper people can come and get it before the trash men do. And all I've been working on after, well, once I guess I could start doing that with the shop back, I can start removing the ceiling stuff. And I've been removing screws up here. This is the front of the bus. There's a ton of screws all around here. There's a lot of stuff that has to be removed, like I started removing this stuff. That's the electric arm because there's a button or a switch that it automatically closes the doors when you start to drive. So I have to remove all of that stuff and pull all of that down. And I was kind of hoping to get this done before trash night tonight, but I don't know, because I don't know. I don't know, I just don't know if it's going to happen. But in the meantime, I am happy to have a almost cleared out area. We're keeping that one seat that's still in there, and we're getting rid of one of our seats. Eli really wants to. I don't know why. I think we'll probably regret it later. Like, man, we should have kept that seat. That's okay. And yeah, I've been researching a lot of stuff. We've been researching a lot of stuff for the build, buying stuff, and I actually found a really cool idea for a passenger seat. Hopefully that comes through. And we've been researching how we want to make our bed, which I'm super excited for. And just because it's not the average Joe kind of bed on a school bus build. And yeah, still just doing demo, guys. This is like my life. See you for more demo later.
The doctrines buzz, the bombs will fly, the judgments pass, and tender hearts will cry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take what you're granted.
Okay, I just got done vacuuming this out, and there's definitely a difference from using the vacuum. I couldn't get all of the adhesive off. I'll have to scrape that out, but I will do that later. Okay. Alright guys, I might be done for the day. I only have a couple hours a day to work on this, which is part of why this project takes so long. But I vacuumed out the ceiling of all of the panels that I'm able to get done, mostly because there are 3 panels I can't get because of the big honk of machines that I told you guys about before. And then there is also the front where I got most of the stuff off, but I really want Eli to help me, which is I got the radio, CB radio down because that was attached to the side panel, which I already took down, and now the ceiling is exposed and I can take that down. But this part, well, I probably could get it down, but anyway, I have to get this window out and it is not coming out easily. So once Eli helps me get the window out, which it's out all the way except the very bottom like corner right here, which, sorry, I have a water bottle in my hand. It's out all the way around except for over here, which is behind this panel of wires, and the one right next to it is having the same issue. So I think Eli could just put a little bit more power into lifting it up, because I have used the razor on all sides and then on this, so that gets this exposed, which it is exposed now because I pulled that window out forward, but that piece needs to come out, and then all around there is caulked. So I just think this is going to be a 2-person job to get this particular panel out. Alright, it's another day, another afternoon filled with demo on the Skoolie. He's going to help me remove these beasts so that I can get the rest of the ceiling removed, because I've done most of that. I just have a few more panels to go. So let's get it done.
The new are born, the old will fade. Between these bounds, our moment slips away. Whoa, the doctrines buzz, the bombs will fly, the judgments pass, and tender hearts will cry.
I just lost battery power while I was recording that, but as you can see, we removed the air conditioner and pulled down the ceiling panel and put it put the air conditioner back up. We have a friend who works in HVAC, and we're waiting for him to get back from a vacation so that he can help us remove the air conditioner altogether. So now, hopefully, I'm plugged in, so hopefully I have enough memory and power to record us removing the other air conditioner, which this one will be easier because it can lower down further because all of the lines are going down the side of the bus instead of going out the back of the bus and on a short line that we can't barely move. So we're going to put this back in time-lapse mode and get these last couple panels out of the ceiling.
The doctrines buzz, the bombs will fly, the judgments pass, and tender hearts will cry. Take what you're granted. Love beyond control. Take what you're handed. Love beyond control. The givers do, the takers say. While power mongers rule, the small will pray. And you tasted grace and kindness too, my friend. You know what hands and feet will do. Take what you're granted. Love beyond control. Take what you're handed. Love beyond Take what you're granted. Love beyond control. Take what you're handed. Love beyond
Okay, so basically what Eli is working on, since you guys can't really see it from back there, is these brackets that were holding the air conditioner up. They have rivets, so Eli had to drill out the rivets and get them off of the ribbing. Apparently he removed some of the ceiling stuff. I was wondering why I heard the vacuum cleaner. But, yeah, so that's pretty much what Eli's been working on that whole time and why I'm not helping. But for a little bit, while I wasn't helping, I did remove all of this. So basically, all we have left is the front of that bus area to remove the ceiling. And Eli also removed these last two windows, which I couldn't see that there was a screw holding it in, and that's why I couldn't get it out. And then I took all of the screws out of the ceiling over here. All we have to do is remove that piece, and then there's caulking on the side there that's holding that to the edge, so I have to kind of get rid of that. And then Eli has to finish the floors, and he has to cut off the side panels. And then we can start insulation. And we have a buddy coming over, like I said, later, probably at the end of the week, to remove the refrigerant and all of that properly from the air conditioners. But just wanted to give you a little update of what you were watching here. So what is that attached to right there? Is there another rib right there?
Just this rib right here.
Oh, the side rib.
What?
The one's going like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to cut these guys out.
So how does drilling through the center get them out? I don't understand.
There's a rivet. There's two pieces to a rivet.
Mm-hmm.
There's this actual head piece, which is this whole body that goes through.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a pin that goes all the way through, and it has like a larger end on it.
Okay.
And the rivet tool, when you attach it to it, it pulls this out, and as it goes through this body, it flares it out, holding it in place. So when you drill it out, you drill out that pin, and if you get a drill bit that's big enough, you'll actually drill out this body, but as you can see, these aren't big enough. And these are still, these are steel where the actual pins themselves are like aluminum, so they're easy to drill through, but these guys aren't as easy to drill through.
Got it.
But it's a pain in the butt.
Ooh. Alright, so basically just need to get these last 4 pins out, or rivets out, and then you should be able to remove it.
I'm hoping.
Alright, so that's what we're doing.
I was supposed to be clearing out floors all day today.
I love my husband, but I mean, it's either you do that today or next week, right? At least we can be ready for your buddy to help remove the air conditioners, because everything will be out of the way. You know what I mean? Like if he comes at the end of next week and we have to all of a sudden get all this done, you know what I mean?
Well, we're only removing that one, right?
Oh, gosh. We don't agree on this, but...
Unless, I mean, I can ask him, you know, if he's removing it, I can ask him what it would cost to actually recharge it, because if it doesn't cost all that much, although I think that these things take a lot of refrigerant, which isn't cheap. But if it's not much to pull it out and put it back in, then maybe you can just clear the lines. We can remove it, disconnect it, work around it, and then you can charge it back up when we're done.
Which one? The front one?
Yeah.
How much are those air conditioners that a lot of people use on their vans?
A mini split.
Yeah.
And you get one $800 or so. But
So why don't we just get a mini split instead of that?
because this is more efficient and runs off the bus. So the only reason that I even cared about having these was to be cooler when you're driving the bus.
Yeah, but can't you run a mini split while you're driving the bus?
It's using your house batteries and everything else. Like this runs off
I understand that, but it's just such a big honka thing. It takes up so much space. You're gonna have to build a case for it.
Right.
We're gonna have to pay to get it recharged, which I've heard is not cheap. Why do we have to get it recharged? Wasn't it already working?
Because you're removing all the refrigerant out of it to disconnect it. That's what I was just saying. If he can pull it out and then he can actually recharge it, then it might be okay. I'll wait this out to you.
Eli and I are on different platforms when it comes to the air conditioners. I don't want them, but he does. But I did talk him into getting rid of the back one, so give and take. That's what marriage is about. Give and take. Until you can convince him of your ways. Couple years, baby.